The tweets from Getachew Reda and Jawar Mohammed are very clear, denouncing Ezema's statement on arming civilians. They are calling for peaceful resolution of the inter-communal clashes in Oromia. These critics come after Ezema and its leader Birhanu call on the need to arm civilians so as to make them able to defend themselves in the ongoing violence. Birhanu Nagga, Ethiopia Education Minister, blames TPLF for fueling the violence behind.
By the
way, such violence rages right after battles against the TPLF are finished. This is not accidental. It happened in the last time. Now it is the same.
Jawar called Ezema's statement ridiculous and stupid, while Getachew Reda sharply criticized the accusation against his party. Getachew asks where members of cabinet like Birhanu are taking orders. Expert in international relations Dr. Mola Reda has also called Birhanu Nagga and Ezema's statement very dangerous.
So the very fact that a minister for education of within the Ethiopian government is proposing arming civilians as a solution for the raging intercommunal violence is deeply irresponsible, because if citizens are arming themselves on a daily basis in the context of this raging fire, which is consuming the lives of thousands of Ethiopians on a weekly basis, then citizens cannot do much else, because it's a responsibility of the government to protect the rights and the physical safety of citizens, and the right to live is one of the most fundamental and sacred rights that citizens can possess, and ensuring that right is preserved is the very responsibility of the government or the state. In the context of this raging communal conflict, some part of the population armed itself, then a different group organizing itself and mobilizing itself around a different identity is also, in response to this mobilization and arming of a different group, going to arm itself. And what you have is what in the field of international relations scholars call classic security dilemma. Some group arming itself to defend itself from some danger, forcing others to do the same, and that generating a downward spiral of insecurity and chaos.
Getachew Reda accuses some individuals in government ranks, such as Birhanu, are doing all they can to fund the flames of violence and are standing in the way of hard-won peace process. Dr. Molla says there are spoilers to the peace deal from multiple sides, and that Birhanu Nagga's statement is in line with those.
And so it's possible that there are elements within Ethiopia on this side or on that side that might be playing the role of a spoiler. And I don't think Professor Birhanu Nagga's statement illogically and without any kind of evidence implicating the TPLF in some of the most shocking communal violence across the country is helpful to the implementation of this peace agreement.
The Pretoria Agreement under Article 3 in clear terms stated the permanent cessation of hostilities shall include all forms of cessation of hostile propaganda, rhetoric and hate speech. However, officials in the Ethiopian government, such as Birhanu, continue to violate the provisions.